Alright, this is Protoss and Terran match on the forgot the map name, a little new to the casting. Antigua Starship, that's right. So on the bottom left, probably butchered that really badly.
It's
but
WCS Antigua Shipyard.
Antigua Shipyard, there we go. Alright. And Anthoriro, watch me butcher his name. Bottom left, Terran to the pink. And to the bottom right is Yanks, WDEyanks, and my co-caster here. Can you introduce yourself?
What's up, guys? You all know me. I am Goose.
Alright, sounds great.
This is game 1 of the quarterfinals. Panda's working on his intros, I guess. No big deal. Anthoriro is how he prefers to have it pronounced. God, that's a freaking mouthful. Is our pink Terran, as we said. Is a regular at our events. We appreciate him coming back every week and putting the hurt on some people. And new to us is Mr. Yanks. I'm assuming WDE is some kind of clan tag or past clan tag. Our Protoss gonna scout the wrong way, and Anthoriro is gonna get lucky and scout his opponent first, which is always a benefit. This is close spawns on Antigua, which does kind of suck since Anthoriro's third will be really close to Yanks' main base. Although Yanks' third will be further away, that's a great time to be expanded. This is one of those more balanced maps, although it is not forced cross. I think we should be on the right map. I didn't check before, but you know what?
It's already
not. That's okay. It's
we're still playing the game, and they're still doing the best that they could possibly do.
Yeah, this is
they're getting the gateways, and it looks like Yanks right now getting gas, which is really standard at this time. I would expect him to have his other gas if he's going for a one base in by this time, but that's all right.
Anthoriro's already got his wall up.
Everything seems to be standard. Oh, denying the out. Alright, that's pretty good because of the wall. But you know what? In a game like this, it's pretty standard.
This is the
PVT.
Infinity B Team Open. Since we did not cover that earlier on, most of you already know. You already know me. You already know my overlay. Check us out at infgaming.net. You can hit up my stream, this stream that we're on. If you're on YouTube, those are the streams that you didn't know about. If you're on the stream, that is the YouTube you didn't know about. Check it out. Get us some views. Help us out. Come play next week.
Send it to your grandmother.
Same time, same place. Yeah, post it. Send it out, tweet it, put it on MySpace, put it on Facebook, text random people in your phone. It really doesn't matter. Everyone needs to know about this event. Everybody needs to know about Infinity. Get out here, play with us. If you think you can beat these guys, come prove it next Saturday. If you're not good enough, or not good enough. If you're a little bit better, than these guys, on Sunday night we have the Platinum and Up tournament. And yes, that includes you Grandmasters. You're all invited. We can definitely accommodate you there.
Oh my gosh, I'm stuttering here, but I was gonna say, can we get sued by saying to be a better gamer? I want to say that, so I didn't say that. Wouldn't that be a shocker if Day 9 would be like just like that complete douchebag who just sues everyone for saying his stuff?
Day 9 is a boss. Absolute baller.
Yeah.
I'll even plug his stream, day9.tv. Check him out if you want to learn a little bit of StarCraft and have a little bit of fun. He is definitely the man to check out. Got a lot of time spent watching his videos, and that man
right here,
knows it.
Yanks right now is not creating probes, which he should have on his natural, but that'd probably be very important, just as much as him scouting with the probe right now. He's probably going for a proxy pylon. That I would assume.
Got a little too much money saved up. Not entirely sure what he's doing. Yeah, proxy pylon, and he doesn't have the watchtower, so of course Anthoriro knows about this.
You know, actually, I just noticed that.
And he cancels it. That's awesome. So he's gonna go ahead and hide it.
Yanks just no-no'd his probes without having any probe production on his Nexus. If you were looking at that, but That's pretty interesting.
Got a few too many probies down there. Human meta. Oh, some people's getting some chuckles out of that in the chat there. And Morse is right. infgaming.net. Check us out. And if you don't check us out, then your dog will die on Tuesday. Or something like that. I don't know. Whatever those things say. Sending out some aggressive sentries. This is definitely something I have not seen before.
You like this, right? It's definitely not standard.
This is unique. It is good to get the sentries early. You get lots of energy. He's going to get some zealots. He's going to try and break this front. There's no bunker, but there is a pretty decent wall going on there.
Yeah, large mass of Marines and Marauders.
And there's the scan at Yanks base, and Anthoriro's got to be like, what the heck? What's going on? He goes go ahead and respond with a bunker as he should. So
that was actually a good read by Anthoriro.
Probably too many sentries, honestly. He's not going to be able to do anything with these zealots, and he's going to lose 1, 2 sentries, 3 sentries real fast, and a zealot. No damage being done to the army. He's actually not done anything thus far. Gonna probably lose this stalker. A lot of force fields. God, he's going to lose this other sentry right here. And the final sentry, and gets away with 1 stalker and a pylon. A lot of stalkers. Pylon goes down real quick. That was really bad for Yanks. He probably lost just about everything. 1,500 to 300 from our Terran. That is just disheartening.
That is. That just actually snowballs Anthoriro way ahead. Even though their timings on their nexuses and command centers were pretty close together, that army's gonna just pull back Yanks. Losing everything.
Anthoriro's definitely got to feel good behind that. Obviously, he's building racks. I would be surprised to see him teching. There's the engineering bay. He looks like he's going to go ahead and 6 racks after that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 with the engineering bay, and just going to make a huge push at that. And that should probably be enough, especially with all that damage he did on 2 base. He's going to be able to keep that production up, keeping that money nice and low, getting a good amount of Marauders, good amount of Marines, and he might be able to just steamroll.
There's a lot of energy saved on those nexuses if you see that. He needs to figure out how to kind of spend what he has. Maybe Yanks can still get back with some good micro.
It's going to take some killer force fields, definitely.
He needs to get those crazy sentries that he had before back. Just flop them all.
He still has that proxy pylon sitting outside the Terran's 3rd base, but I don't think Anthoriro has any intention of going for a 3rd. I wouldn't be surprised to see him push when this 1-1 does finish up, making his 6 racks even stronger, and a factory going down. But I'd love to see a push from him, especially with that huge lead. Either a push or an expansion, one or the other.
Yeah, he needs the longer he waits, the longer
Yanks is going to be able to get back in. Yeah, he's going to be able to claw his way back into this slowly without any more pressure, although he is still warping in units, which is probably not the best thing for him, but he might be able to hold this if a push comes too late.
Block from Yanks, that's going to push him back and kind of help, Anthoriro get there again.
And there's the command center.
He's moving out right now.
So he's going to push out with the CC behind it. This is perfect, brilliant. Starting the starport, probably going to check off that mid and then work his way towards a push. And I would say head-to-head, Anthoriro's army is just going to roll right over this Protoss army. Even with all these zealots, there's really nothing that he can do, because Anthoriro does have stim. He can stutter step back all day long, torch all these zealots, and then step in for the sentries and the stalkers. There is enough for almost 6 force fields, but he's going to have to land them perfectly to cut Anthoriro in half.
Well, let's see if Anthoriro...
And he's not going to react early enough. He's not reacting at all. A couple force fields do go down. They do cut the army in half, but this is still enough to clean this up. He's focused all the zealots down. There's the stalkers and the sentry. There's no units on the floor for Yanks. I would probably call this GG, and there it is from Yanks. And we'll move on to a second game.